for watching. So today's video is going to be my February favorites. I'm just going to let you know now I don't have that much stuff to talk about because I'm still kind of using all of my favorites from January. Just so you guys aren't like, oh my god, that was like the quickest favorites video of life. I just pretty much have all makeup products to talk about. My skincare has not changed much, so I'm just going to talk about things that I was reaching for through the month of February on my vanity that I was really enjoying. First off, just so you guys know, I am wearing the NYX glitter in the color GLI08. It's like the bronze glitter that I had shown in my Ulta haul. I've been getting so many compliments on my eyes like all day long. Don't mind my cat, he's like rolling stuff around on the floor playing. So I'm getting like so many compliments on this glitter all day, and people thought that it was one of the Stila Glitters, and I was like, no, it's actually something new that I was trying out. So if you guys were interested in knowing what was on my eyes, it's the NYX glitter. Also on my lips, I have a NYX matte velvet lipstick that I got for free in my Ulta order that I honestly thought I was going to wind up giving away because I thought it was going to be too brown. But I opened it just to test it out for the video because I was like, I have to have something on my lips. I'm always like just a chapstick kind of girl, and I was like, I need to put something on my lips today. So I opened it and I was like, oh, it's not as brown as I thought it was. So I have Charmed on my lips right now, and I actually really like it. It reminds me a lot of the 1995 color by Gerard Cosmetics. If you guys have seen or own it or whatever, it reminds me a lot of that, only more matte. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Facial Mist. I actually had purchased the full size of this when it had come out, but the spray on my spray bottle that I purchased was just god-awful. It was pretty much coming out in a stream instead of like a mist. It was just shooting straight in my eye, and I was like, okay, I am just so sick of this stuff. I paid $24, $25 for the full-size bottle, and I was like pissed because I was like, paying that much money, I should be getting a decent product spray bottle, right? Like, I was mad. So I returned it. Didn't think I'd ever purchase it again, but I really, really liked it so much that when I saw the little mini version in the Sephora checkout, it was like $12, I think. I was like, you know what? Let me just try the mini bottle. If it sucks, I'll return it too. But this one so far is a mist. I absolutely love this. It has a wonderful citrus smell to it. Oh my god, like I could bathe in this stuff. Like, I'm not even kidding. It just smells so good. I use this before bed, before my makeup. Like, I just love this stuff. It is just amazing. This is the Marine Boosting Mist. If you guys ever go into a Sephora and this is on display, just spray your face. Like, I'm dead serious. Spray your face. This stuff is so freaking good. Like, I'm not kidding. When I say I want to bathe in it, I want to bathe in it. The next thing I'm going to talk about are a couple of makeup brushes. I just did a review on these. I had found these makeup brushes in Walmart. They're Moda brand. I honestly didn't think I was going to like them, but I did like a first impression video. I'll link it below so you guys can watch it. And I wound up falling in love with these 3 out of the 4-piece set. This is the foundation brush. It blends foundation like so beautifully. Like, I'm not even kidding. I was kind of surprised because I'm just such a beauty blender or my Real Techniques sponge freak that like I just honestly didn't think I was ever going to go back to a brush for application of foundation ever again. But this is just, I love this brush. I'm not even kidding. It just looks so flawless and gorgeous, and I couldn't have asked for more in a brush for foundation, like seriously. The next one is the Next Size Down. This one I actually use for powder contour. I pretty much just dip it into my Lorac contour palette and just go ahead and carve out my cheeks and my forehead. I freaking love this for my powder contours. I did use it with a cream contour in the video just to show that it works, but like when I found out that this worked for powder, I was like, oh my god, yes. And the smallest one out of the 4-piece set, this one I actually just use for like my little nose shadowing that I do. I don't technically like go crazy ham on my nose to contour it. I just feel like because I have a contour on the outside of my face, I feel like something needs to be shadowed in the middle of my face as well. So it's not like I'm trying to alter the way my nose looks or anything, but I do like to give it just a little bit of a shadow on the sides of my nose, and that's what I use this one for. It just does an amazing job, and it blends out so nicely. Seriously, like, these are the shit. One of my Snapchat followers, let's see. KK messaged me, in case you're watching this video. Shout out. I try to chat with like pretty much everybody on Snapchat, so if you ever do wind up following me on Snapchat, I love talking to you guys. I talk to KK almost every single day, and then Eminem's, if you're watching too, I talk to her almost every day too. So next product I'm going to talk about is the Becca Backlight Priming Filter. Oh my freaking god, this is like such an awesome face primer. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell, besides the fact that I just went crazy freaky with my highlighter today. I don't know why. Besides my highlight, but my face is just like, it looks like it's naturally glowing, and it's because of this primer. Oh my god. It gives your face like such a radiant, beautiful, like glowing from within, just such a beautiful glow to the face. Like, I couldn't ask for more in a primer. I'm gonna put a little on the back of my hand, maybe you guys can see it. Okay, so this is the hand that has the Becca on it. This hand has nothing on it. Do you guys see the difference? If you follow me on my Instagram, I actually did a before and after of my face, like without the primer and then with the primer. So if you guys want to check that out on my Instagram, you can. It just, oh my god, the glow that it gives. It also just sets such a nice, it's not too tacky, but a little bit of a tacky base, so that when you put your foundation over top, it just really sticks like glue and it doesn't move all day. Like, this primer is just amazing. Like, can you see the difference? Seriously, that's important. So this primer has just been an everyday primer for me. Like, I absolutely freaking love this primer. I'm not even joking. These are kind of like an obvious, they're my favorite. I talk about these, like, no joke, almost every single day on Snapchat. I tend to use these a lot. These are the Stila Magnificent Metals Glitter and Glow Liquid Eyeshadows. I'll tell you which colors I use the most to the least. The one I use the absolute most is Smoldering Satin. I did do a review on these as well. I will link that video down below so you can see swatches and all that good stuff. But Smoldering Satin, I'm not even kidding. Like, I use it every single day. Like, if I didn't have this glitter that I just ordered from Ulta, I probably would have used this for this eye look, just because it's such a beautiful, like, neutrally taupey kind of glitter. The next one I use the most would probably be Diamond Dust. Oh my god, it is just such a beautiful, like, silver diamond holographic glitter. I absolutely love it. The next one would definitely be Kitten Karma. I use this a lot when I do like more of like peachy toned eyes. And then last but not least, the Rose Gold Retro. I don't really use this one that often, only because I haven't really been doing any like, who's calling me? My monitor's calling me, excuse me. Hello? Why? I'm not mad, you silly ass! But yes, no, I'm not mad. Smack him for me. Yes, no, I'm not mad. Slap him for me though anyway. Oh my god. Alright, because I have all my lights and my camera on right now, so I'm filming. Alright, I'll see you in the morning. Get some sleep. Where was I? So yeah, Rose Gold Retro, I don't really use all that often, only because I don't really do much rose gold eye looks. I don't really know why I felt the need to buy this one, because honestly, I think I've only used it once so far within the whole month I've had them. It's like my least favorite one, even though it's still absolutely beautiful. So yeah, if you guys do go and wind up watching the review on these, a lot of people took my review a little harsh. I do have to use a glitter glue with these. I cannot get these to last on my eyes without having like an extensive amount of fallout if I don't use glitter glue. So you guys will see it in the review if you haven't already watched it. But yeah, that was my opinion. If you guys use these and don't need glitter glue and whatever, like, that's awesome. I am so glad. But on me, they just don't work without it. So yeah. The next thing is just a single eyeshadow from Stila. When I was doing the review on those Stila glitters, I actually pulled this out to kind of compare the Kitten Karma with the Kitten eyeshadow. And ever since I pulled this out during that video, I've been using this, like, no joke, every single day as just an inner corner highlight for the eyes, just a little bit of a glow. I did break the little inside accidentally. I need to glue it back in, but I just absolutely love this eyeshadow. I can't even believe I hadn't used it in so long. I was like, how did I forget about this? It's just a beautiful, like, champagne-y, kind of like snowy color almost. Perfect for highlighting underneath the brow bone. You could even highlight your face with it if you wanted to. Like, honestly, it's like an all-around eyeshadow. It's perfect to have in everyone's collection. Another single eyeshadow that I've been using a lot lately, and I don't know why, I just love this eyeshadow. It's a perfect highlighter, perfect inner corner highlight, under the brow. Like, this is another one that I use for all that. This is the Kat Von D Thunderstruck eyeshadow. I have had to repair this eyeshadow like 4 or 5 times. I'm not even kidding. It is extremely fragile and just, I love the eyeshadow. It's really expensive. I think it's like $21 for this. But it breaks so damn easily. I wish it wouldn't break so easily because I'm not even kidding. I have had to repair it so often that I'm like afraid to even touch it, that it's going to crumble again. But anyway, this has just been another all-around favorite eyeshadow for just like highlighting. It's right here. It's just a beautiful, it has like a little bit of a yellowy gold undertone to it. It's just so perfect. It would be really good if you took like a black kohl liner and just smudged it all over the lid and then put this over top. Like, it would just totally transform the color. I absolutely love this. It's like an all-around versatile shadow. I love this shadow. A blush that I have been reaching for like nonstop for some reason. I don't know why. I just randomly grabbed it one day and was like, you know what? I'm going to grab it again tomorrow and the day after that. And I've just been grabbing it like almost every single day. This is the Urban Decay Fetish blush. I don't know what my thing is with this blush for the month of February, but it was just like the blush. I don't know why. It's like a cool kind of rosy pink kind of color. Like, it's just, I don't know. It was working for me in the month of February. So that was my favorite blush for February. A highlighter that I've been grabbing a lot is actually by Urban Decay as well. This is the Sin Afterglow highlighter. It kind of would remind you a lot of like Kitten eyeshadow almost, but with more of a yellow undertone. Very frosty, and like if you want that bam in your face highlighter, this is just an awesome highlighter. It's buildable. It does last all day long. I absolutely love this. I'm not wearing it on my cheek today. I actually have Champagne Pop with Opal on my cheek mixed, so it's looking a little crazy, but it's okay. This is the swatch right here of it. It's just, it's perfect. You can go heavy with it for an intense highlight, or you can go light with it for a more natural type of highlight. I don't know. I've been grabbing it quite a bit lately. And last but not least, the TooFaced Peach Palette. Maybe it was because it was February and I was feeling like all the pinks and the lovey kind of colors, like all the pinky Valentine kind of colors. I don't really know, but this palette just was like the palette that I used like a ton in February. I still am using it right now, but I don't know. It was just like, I need to use this. I don't know why, but I absolutely love this palette. I know a lot of people have talked about it. It smells very nice, but if you're someone who's prone to like headaches and stuff, this might bother you. Like for me, for instance, I suffer with migraines. Like if I smell vanilla or like just certain smells trigger migraines for me. So if I were to sit and sniff this for too long, I'm pretty damn sure I would get a headache or a migraine from it. But it's a light smell. It's not too overpowering. It's obviously like an artificial peachy smell. It's very artificial smelling. But it's nice, and it does go away. So it's not like you're walking around smelling your eyeshadow all day long as you're wearing it. But the thing that I love about this palette is it has a lot of neutrals, and then it has like your pinky peaches, and then it goes into some purpley colors. Even though I'm not a fan of their purples, I find them to just be like mediocre. They don't really have much purple pigmentation. Like they look really purple in the pan, they look purple when you swatch them, but if you try to blend them out with a brush, I just find them to be a little difficult to work with. I just don't find them to be very purple pigmented. They come out a lot darker than purple. I wouldn't really know that they're a purple eyeshadow. These two colors here, like those are my favorite. I will mix those. I use these peaches a lot. I absolutely love them. And then you have like your highlighting shades here and your transitions. Like, it's a really good palette. And even this green right here, like I honestly didn't think I would use it, but I did use it and I really liked it. And I was like, wow. So I've used pretty much every single color in this palette and really, really enjoyed it other than the purples. I'm not a fan of those. Hi, Bubba! Can you open the door and let the cat out? Oh, go see Daddy. Oh, that's the timer. Shit. But yeah, that was all of my beauty favorites for the month of February. I hope you guys enjoyed them. I know it wasn't a whole lot of stuff, but like I said, I'm still using all of the stuff from my January favorites video as of right now. So also, I just want to remind you guys about the Facebook group if you guys are interested in joining. I did do a live video. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. But yeah, guys, don't forget to subscribe so you can see more of my videos. I've been trying to post more videos more frequently for you guys. So, but yeah, guys, I will see you in my next video.